Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Astaria, the ongoing Dungeons and Dragons podcast game thing here on the Gamehouse Twitch page and the Cast Iron Comics YouTube channel. I'm your host, your DM, your UM, your man of a million voices that all sound eerily the same and all can't equally talk right, Chandler Angle. And I am joined by my entire group this week. We have Mr. Top Billing himself, Braxton, as Aragon.
You always make a note of top billing. I mean, if you just say the person's name first, they get top billing.
Well,
but you go above and beyond.
You specifically put in your contract. Please say I'm top billing every time, please.
That's excellent effort from you.
Well, you know, we don't have a marquee yet, so I can't put your name on a marquee, so I gotta say it. Also, real quick side note, thank you so much to Mono for subbing. You've been subbed to the Gamehouse for 4 months at Tier 1. Thank you so much.
Woo!
Hopefully you're enjoying that content.
Thank you! Oh my gosh.
Next up, we have the group's Moral Compass, and currently... No, you're not the gem holder. Rob technically still has the ones, they're just not active. But either way, we have Marie as Mina.
Hi everybody, good to be back.
We have the second most quiet person, but boy oh boy, when she does talk, zinger after zinger. We got Sydney as Eris.
What up?
we have the group's newest boy, the rather peculiar-looking half-elf. We have Salvador, played by Sam.
Hello, I am here. I know, cooler presses. Sam's in the house. Absolutely banging.
Very nice. And last but not least, we have the man with the plan to steal that birthday cake. We got Rob as Revan.
I'm in trouble.
You bet your ass you are. We got people popping off in chat. You guys should let me join. You know what? I'll think about that, Mono. I'll think about either doing a special thing for an anniversary thing, or maybe like a big group thing. I'm not quite sure, but that is a good idea. But last we left off, the crew had divided a little bit to cover the ground. We had Aragon, Arrakis, Felden, and Dirk staying at the tavern watching over the passed out cultist who was tied up. Narrowly found by the guards who were investigating all the dead homeless people in the street, but you were lucky enough they didn't look in the tavern. After that, we had Revan, Salvador, Mina, Eris, and Dale, the new cultist friend they've made, who was just like, yeah, I'm just here for, warm food and bath and clothes. They basically joined on a stroll with him to District 2 to go and find where this cult cell is hiding out. It is stationed under the Crimson Lotus Casino, a place you all had been at least once or twice before. And upon getting to the black market, they realized, oh wait, Eris and Mina are still down here with us. You guys just find a couple of stores to mill about in, and so which they did. So then the three disguised cultists made their way down the dark steps, narrowly giving away their identity by just talking, but they were able to kind of just smooth it out because, hey, turns out this cult's a bit more relaxed than people thought. Quickly learning that a few people were told to do voices, and other people just aren't into it, but will at least try if they're asked. They soon came into a meeting room where a decrepit, horrid, old-looking man and the richest dark and black-red robes, with this sort of reddish halo above his head and glowing red eyes, stood at an altar, asking for an update from the three of them, to which they replied, yeah, no, we got our asses kicked after that street fight, and we tried to regroup, but I think a lot of us are dead. And so it was a bit of an upsetting bit of news, but he took it well, simply saying that you were all dismissed, go about, as he spoke to his lord, who he did not say name, but I'm pretty sure y'all could guess this is a cult of Vecna. I'm pretty sure you know who he's talking to. However, sorry about that. What was that, Rob?
Nothing important.
Fair enough. It's all good. Either way, Before everyone left the room, one brave cultist had asked if they still wanted to break out the surprise birthday cake. The idea being that once he got the new body, they would celebrate his new birthday. And the man simply right now known as Harrison said, "No, out you moron," and he left, quickly going to take up guard duty in the couple little jail cells they had. Upon getting all this great information, Revan, Salvador, and Dale, standing betwixt a bunch of cultists, then made the decision that they had to get out of here with that birthday cake. They then went on a small little strut to the cells to try and figure out where it was. However, instead of asking the man who knew where it was to tell them, they told him to leave the room, so they then started talking to the prisoners, who were a Loxodon named Amuk and a gnome woman who did not give her name. After a couple minutes of them sort of talking, the young upstart cultist came back in and be like, "Hey, is there anything I can do to help you guys?" And they sort of had a tiff. People were called in, and now they're standing in a room with the cult leader, who is looking just mildly agitated at them, asking them what's going on. All the while, Eris and Mina were milling about a couple shops. They met a Feuerbolg potion component salesman. He seemed rather jolly. They then went across the street to what is basically a dirty bookstore, which is very much ran by a pervert who's just hanging out in the back room while they're just looking at books. But before we get to either of those groups, we're going to quickly cut back to Aragon at the tavern with Felden, Dirk, and Arrakis, and a now waking up cultist. As Aragon, we're going to dish the rock to you just for a little bit. As the cultist is starting to stir, the three other people in the room just kind of look over to him and say, "Oh yeah, he's getting up." Or he's trying to.
He's pretty tuckered out.
Yeah, do we just want to knock him back out, or do we want to try and interrogate him?
Well, I don't know what kind of shape he's going to be in. So let's let him, if he can regain his consciousness, we'll go ahead and treat him with some dignity. We'll ask him some questions.
All right. Anyone good at, field medicine? You see Felden kind of stand today. Yeah, I'll have a look. Hold on. And I'm going to make just a general medicine check with him. I think he has good medicine. I just don't have his stuff pulled up because it's been a long day. Oof. And Felden walks over, and unfortunately he drops his shield on the guy's face, and he's just back out. Oh! He's not awake. Seems it was just sort of a mild stirring. He's fine. You just see Felden pick his shield back up. Just sit back down and just kind of twiddling his thumbs as he's just looking down at his crotch. Just be like, "What did I do?" I mean, if you wanted to knock him out, there's an easier way to do that. We'll just, cold cocked him, picked him up, drove his face into the floor. Hell, he's on the ground, you could have just kicked him. At that point, Aragon and Arrakis will look to you and be like, "Is it a bad idea that you and I didn't go with them?"
It's a lot easier to make decisions after the fact, so don't stress about it.
Hindsight. I guess you're right. Although it is kind of odd just sitting here waiting. Not something I'm used to. And Aragon, is there anything you'd like to do before we cut away?
Do we know what the status of this prisoner is? Is there any sort of, do I get any sort of indication about his health, his awareness, or anything like that?
Well, you can definitely tell he was just knocked back out, but if you want to do a quick medicine check, you may.
Okay. Yeah, because we can't sit around all day waiting for this dude to wake back up.
Right.
Shit.
I mean, at this point, you guys were attacked as it was getting dark. It's, it's getting a bit on into the evening. But, yeah, just roll me medicine.
Okay. I've never done a medicine one before, so this is interesting. And unfortunately, it's a -1.
Oh, okay, let's see what you... Hey!
And wow. I'm a quick learner, apparently.
Yeah.
I love the medicine.
Not bad, Aragon. All right, so you get up from the table and walk over to this man. He's definitely looks like he now has kind of a black eye after something hit him in the face, which you can assume was the shield. He's breathing fine. The wounds that he had were minimal. It's not like they've healed over, but he's not bleeding out. This was the guy that was behind the bar that you kind of like, used your fist mainly to just kind of knock him out a bit, and then Eris tackled him diving out of a window. So he was actually probably one of the better ones to have been interrogated, like not dying or anything like that. He's pretty stable at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
But he is definitely out like a light.
Okay, well, he's not giving us any answers anytime soon, so. Okay.
I mean, I got no idea how we wake him up.
What's your idea?
Or
What you got?
This is sort of an old and novel method. It's only doable if we have a bucket, some water, and a rag.
All right, I think I know where this is going.
Basically, we're going to put him on a table, tie him down if need be, and then we'll put a rag over his face and pour water over him repeatedly. Or, if we got like a large tub, we can just dunk him in it. See if that don't wake him.
Okay. I don't see us doing that, but I appreciate your suggestion.
Alright, fair enough.
Don't be afraid to just shout out any more if you get them, okay?
See fellas like, okay, thank you for not waterboarding the man. I could heal him, see if that wakes him up, but then he'd be healed.
Is that worth your energy? Is that worth your ability?
That's what I was thinking, like, I don't know if it's worth it. I mean...
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Rackers would just kind of sit there like, I mean... We could just wait till they get back, keep them tied up, and just... Anyone got any, like, smelling salt? And it'll just kind of slowly fade away from the four of you as you're sitting around the table. As we are going to cut back to the bookstore. But there's now a map for it. As Eris and Sydney. Why did I say Eris and Mina?
Eris and Sydney.
Hey.
Eris
Oh,
and
yeah.
Mina. If you guys want to go ahead and put yourselves in this little kind of shack right over here.
Okay.
Just for point of reference. So far, the store seemed pretty quiet. The guy, when he went in your back, closed the door this time. You have his area of recommendations for literature and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
See, the outside streets are fairly, not crowded, but active. You, I believe, got the message from Rob, or Revan, rather. I'm bad with names today. Boy, I'm really off today. But you got the message from Revan that things might be getting a bit tense down there. What do you and Eris do?
I'm gonna I'm gonna send message to Eris in her brain and let her know that shit's going down there. And I'm gonna ask Revan if they want us to come down and help. So just kind of like be at the ready, but like look like you're looking at the not safe for work stuff. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right, awesome. Revan, are you there?
Revan, you can respond. And you do this
kind of.
mentally, like you wouldn't be speaking out loud. This is a
Yeah.
thing where you do it mentally.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah, we're here. I did great things today, let me tell you.
Oh, really? Okay. Are you in need of rescue? Do you think you have a handle on the situation?
I mean, a distraction would definitely not be a bad idea.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We can work on that.
I want to sing.
What?
Want to sing.
You want to sing? Okay, we can go
Distract
down
them.
to the front door and then you can sing and try and lure them out. So let's go to the entrance that we saw Revan
Good.
and all of them go through.
I want to sing a song about their cult leader. Well, it's a gift.
Ooh.
Do you know anything about the cult leader?
I don't know, whoever they worship.
Very well then, we're gonna get to that as you two will approach let me just quickly improvise something. I'll just have the door be like signified down this way. It's a little bit of a walk, but you can see it. We'll say that there's like this orcish gentleman standing in front of the door just to signify where you guys can start walking to.
Okay.
But yeah, and also as you guys kind of come up with this plan, leave the store, you know, it's pretty quiet as you leave. No one walks in, no one walks out after you. You guys start to approach the sort of area, and you see this sort of orcish gentleman look into the two of you as you approach. He's just kind of, you know, cocks his brow, looks to you and is like, "Or, where is you going?"
Question, Shan.
Yes.
We saw the hand signals that they used, correct?
You
said that
saw,
before.
for the most part, that he did those hand signals when he was on the bridge.
On the bridge.
To city guards. You kind of parted ways with the group before you saw them deal with any doormen down here, other than the guy who let you into the black market, and that was just, you got let in because he recognized the three frontmen with the robes. This is very much not a city guard. This looks more like kind of either a mercenary for hire or just, you know, a thug for hire, kind of guarding this doorway as he kind of looks down to you.
Okay, I'm gonna message Revan really quickly. Hey, Revan, do you know how you guys got past the initial guards at the door?
Yeah, we were actually, you know, wearing.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. There's some rabid dogs.
Yeah, down in the black market, someone's dogs get loose and just start barking.
But yes, you know, we were wearing our get-ups, so.
So you just got let in.
Yes, correct.
Shoot. Okay. That's all right. If we make a distraction at the door, if we haven't gotten inside yet, is that going to be good enough?
We'll find out.
Oh, go
All right,
ahead.
let's go for it. Hey, Eris.
Yeah.
You want to come on over? Hello there, fine gentleman.
Oi.
My name is Ferris, and
I don't mean to cut you off, Ferris, but I didn't ask you your name. I asked you what you think you're doing in this door.
oh, I mean, I can't just want to take a stroll and say hello to a handsome gentleman.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was trying to get past me. Good day.
No, I wanted to talk to you.
All right.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about yourself. I told you my name. What's yours?
Brumman,
Oh, that's a very nice name.
thank you.
So, what exactly are you doing down here? I know that my friend and I are shopping for deals, but are you here shopping as well, or do you work here?
I know I'm on duty. Yeah, we're part of the militia. One of the places we got is this hole here because there's a bunch of freaks and creeps down here.
Ew. What the
Uh,
heck do you mean, freaks and creeps?
I mean, you know, I don't get what they do. Well, they pay well apparently, so they get to rent down that spot.
Oh, they pay well? Oh my gosh. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, that makes it at least worth your time, I guess.
Fully true, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
dangerous
Yeah,
life. What that garden freaks.
Okay, yeah. Hey, I'm gonna send a message to Eris
Okay.
and tell her that she can start playing her song
Okay.
and singing. Do you want to bring your character over here by me?
Here, I'll move her.
Okay.
I got you, Eris. I'll move you.
Thank you.
To Ferris and you moved back.
We're moving all over the
So
place.
good, so good. Yeah, it's people just walking about. Like, people do pass by this spot, but you were, like, heading directly towards it where most are kind of, like, curving around or taking a wide berth.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah,
So,
Eris, you've begun to approach Mina, or in this instance, Ferris, and the orc. Are you preparing an instrument? Are you, like, kind of vocal warm-ups? Or, like, what are you doing?
I am getting out. Oh gosh, I forget what instrument I have.
It'll be your first time using it.
Oh. Just how many things written on these sheets?
Fair enough. I was gonna say, if you want to take a minute, we can flash the other group while you
Do you
prep
play
yourself.
the wooden flute? Was it the wooden flute or something like that?
No, it was some kind of like
Stringed instrument.
kind of string instrument, yeah.
Oh, a lute?
Is it a lute? Oh, Chandler and I were thinking
no.
the same thing.
I think it was.
Is the sitar an
I
instrument?
think it was something like
Yeah.
a sitar, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so you strumming up the sitar. I can't picture the instrument in my head right now, but it's a string instrument, I'm assuming, so you're just strumming it, kind of tuning it. The orc will kind of look from you, Ferris, and look to Eris, who's walking up and be like, oh, hold on, dear, one second. Oi, you, what are you doing?
Oh, this is my best friend.
And Tina.
Okay, hello, Tina. You both very liberal with your names, but alright, I'm Brahmin.
Well, we were actually going over in the store because we saw you over here, and, and Tina was a little nervous to come and approach you. So that's kind of why I came
We're all
over
gonna die.
first, but we just thought you were so cute.
Well,
We wanted to come over.
I understand the effect it have on women as he kind of like runs his hand over his bald head until he hits the hair knot on the back. Like, to be fair, he's an orc, but at least he looks a bit cool. Like, the hair's kind of pent back pretty well. He's got like kind of this cool looking face tattoo on one side and kind of like a scar going down from like one side of his face. Far in better shape than most wild orcs, as this one probably like still, well, lives like a wild orc, but at least has the benefit of living in a city as opposed to out in nature. But yeah, he's a sight, as he's kind of like, you know, he's kind of standing with a bit of a swagger now, as opposed to before where he was just kind of on duty.
Well, you know, being so tiny and so petite in such a big city with so many other people, having a nice, big, strong man around would be just so. I would just feel so protected and secure. You know what I mean?
I think I do, but let's see. Roll me either charisma or persuasion at advantage, Mina.
Okay. Let's see here.
Holy shit.
Shut up. Do I have? I only have a +1. Uh-oh, it's with advantage, you said?
Yeah, so you get to roll it twice. Let's see what you get.
Ooh, yikes, let's try that again.
So, okay, oh yeah, no, you rolled it twice. Okay, let's see what you get.
Oh no!
Oh god.
You at least got a 9. You got a 9. And he kind of like is, you know, he's into the situation at the moment, but he'll kind of like take a second, collect his like, well, currently on duty for the next about hour and a half maybe. I'm not good with time. But I'll know when I go off shift. I got a place nearby, no a nice tavern nearby if you wanna have a nice not out and then a nice not in.
Absolutely. Only an hour. I'll be. Oh my gosh. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. I'll be there. Message to Eris. Do you want to go ahead and start singing?
Yeah.
She could get started on that.
I'm kind of getting weirded off on the side of her. So.
Okay, yeah, you're kind of getting ready. He kind of looks at you. Paris as Dina starts to warm up the lute. Like, she got a minstrel or something.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, you can.
by the
Oh
way,
yeah,
it's
that's
a
fair. I
lute.
could answer you, or you could have just answered you.
We're all
Sorry,
gonna
what
die.
did you say?
Oh, it's never mind. But yeah, Eris, go ahead and make me a performance check with the lute.
Okay. Mm. Sweet.
Okay,
22.
22. And what is the objective here? You want to try and like get the
I want to try to
attention.
gather as many people on the inside of the building to the door as I can.
Okay. All right. And 22. Well, you kind of start playing. It kind of takes a second because you had to tune in a little bit, but you do start playing a pretty damn good melody. People in the street, more or less, actually kind of start poking their heads around and taking a look. A few people coming out of their stalls and their stores, kind of like looking down the street. You see the orc Brumman just kind of like nodding his head, like, "Oh, pretty good." But while that's going on, we're gonna cut away into the cult cell. As Revan, the cult leader, a man only known to you by the name of Harrison, points to you and says, "Are you one of the people we sent out to get the boy?" Why are you making that
Sorry,
face?
that's my throat.
It's fine, clear your throat, but why are you making that face?
Sir, I got my mask on. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your eyes are like crossed.
Oh, sorry. I don't want to directly look at you, Lord Harrison. You're just too great.
That is fine, I understand. Acceptable. But what is all of this nonsense about an interrogation of prisoners for information? We are not. These two are useless to me. The big one is too stupid to work for my procedure, and the little one I don't want. But we're keeping it till we can figure out a way to dispose of it.
I was just trying to get more information on the purple lad.
Alright.
After the defeat, I just took it upon myself to try to come in here and, get more information for the cause.
Very well. I can appreciate a young upstart. Either way, standard procedures must be followed. Now then, I heard that you did not read the dossier on the table over in the room
Yes.
corner. Very well.
I'm
Now,
so sorry.
it is fine. You don't mind telling me, do you know who your liaison or manager was?
Well, the last person I reported to died at the
Shit,
fight.
That makes sense.
That's
We
problematic.
sent our best out there, and a lot of our best were made. This means I now need to find and vet new managers out of these fucks. Where's your resume, boy? I appreciate some gumption in a young upstart.
Yes, I do not have it on me right now, sir, but I can get it for you. I will gladly write it down to serve you. It's such a great opportunity.
Fine, that'll work. Have it on my desk by the morning. Or, wait, hold on. When does your shift start or end? Because the people we sent out were going out before the shift ended. I expected them to just drop the boy off and go home.
Yes, no, I wanted to make sure I was back for the meeting to let you know, but the plan was for the three of us to go home and get some rest, sir. It was a pretty traumatic sight.
Understood. Now, who's the two with you? I know I had a few men falling in, but you all seem to kind of clump together.
No, it's okay. I point to, the two friends that I have right now.
I look away.
Boy, do not look away from me.
Oh, he's
I
just
look back.
he's just trying to honor you too, sir. That's all.
Exactly.
respect
Your
thing for
face
him.
is so wonderful, and I love our whole thing here. And we should just, I'm honoring you by not looking directly at you. It's not an honor you deserve because your face is so potently fantastic.
Strange. Very well then. But you'll need to grow a backbone to be around here, boy. As he kind of like taps your knee with his cane. Now then. Enough of this nonsense. Which one of you is the one on active guard? As you see one of the guys from outside the door just kind of poke his hands like, "That's me, sir." Get your ass back in here and get back to your post, boy. The rest of you clear out.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir. We'll leave now.
Actually,
I grab the two of them and we get the
actually,
hell out.
you boy, help me to my chamber.
Which
Yikes.
one of us?
You, I'm pointing right at you.
Oh, yes, sir. Gladly, sir.
Good, thank you. You just see the kind of the guards start to file out of the way.
I wait. Am I able to speak to Mina right now?
I mean, do you have message?
Oh no, I just didn't know if I was able to like if it was happening at all. Like,
See,
where I
that's
could
what
respond
the
to it right now.
what the like him asking what is wrong with your face kind of comment about.
Oh well, then I guess I can't. So if she does talk to me, then I guess I'll go.
It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, he'll kind of like start walking. That kind of like glowing halo, you know, a little bit more faint in a larger kind of room without him up on a pedestal. This is a very, like, old doesn't even say the right word. This is like an ancient man. Like, he is 2 steps away from the grave as he's kind of walking about this place giving orders. As people have kind of like moved about to try and, you know, get away from him as he kind of starts to move into this room. Kind of like begging the two of you to keep pace. Dale kind of like looks to you guys as you leave and he just kind of shrugs and be like, it's like we'll just kind of like nod towards the front door and just kind of join the rest of the people.
He wants both. I thought he just wanted one of us.
Hurry up.
What are the odds that I would have reached out to Revan? Or do I need to just wait?
The way I'm explaining it is as they were like as Harrison was walking in slowly, that's when you guys were doing your back and forth.
Okay.
And
got
about,
it.
like
Then.
right now is probably when you'd start to meet the orc man. But yeah, Revan and Salvador, you see this this gentleman kind of walk up to this wall and with his hand he kind of like rubs across it, and he will show you something.
Oh God.
Oh no, wait, hold on. It's not that wall. It's this one in here. But yeah, as a kind of secret door will form, he will kind of start to walk in. Like slowly making his way through the hallway.
When he's not looking, I just like make eye contact with Salvador.
Oh yeah, he's not looking at you.
I do the same thing, and I just kind of generally make like a blasta motion, like with like questioningly, not like a we're doing this, but like kind of like a motion, you know, as I kind of thrust my wrist forward a little bit.
But yeah, after a couple minutes, he will kind of lead you into another set of double doors where you see a teleportation circle on the ground. Yeah, he kind of walks towards the middle of the circle, like, all right, I am teleport, private abode. You two are to, at the very least, on your way out, lock these doors, close these doors, don't lock them. And make sure that when you exit the secret door, it disappears.
Yes, we can absolutely do that, sir.
Now, as I said, you... As he points to you, Evan, his gnarled finger kind of approaching your face. I want your resume placed on my desk by the moment.
That'll be my honor, sir.
Very good. Alright, you two are dismissed. Exit the premises of the circle so that I may be away.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
Right. We start heading down.
There you go. You took your meeting.
Yeah.
Young man.
We close the door.
Poke
without locking it.
Salvador took a second to move. Like, move. Jesus, you're no management material.
All right. Once
And
we
yeah.
get down the hall,
Yeah, you just hear this arcane sound just kind of flash out as he disappears.
all right.
Gotcha,
Turn to
Revan, my
Salvador.
man, buddy, big dude.
That
What the fuck was that?
lucky, but
It was
But-
not lucky. It was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
well, think about it this way: we learned information. We know where his secret teleporter is. Right.
Yes, we do. Why don't we blow up
And-
the super teleporter right now? It's right there. We can just rub it out.
Because we are also the only last 2 people to come in here. It'd be pretty obvious it was us.
I mean, yeah, but why do they care if it's us?
Do you
know?
do one of your gadgets just randomly go off at a later time?
Do I have a timer on my blaster? No, of course not. It's attached to my wrist. It's like tied
No.
on there.
I know, and if we were to make a lot of noise, then we would attract the people. So let's
It's-
not compound our mistakes.
Do you not have like a rag? It sigils on the floor. It isn't like drawn like etched in there. teleportation
Ah,
circle. We could just give it a good
I just
like
think
we're janitors, you know, and that could be our excuse. Oh, we're cool janitors. We thought there was trash on the floor. Eebity oobity, earn up on the news, you know.
all right. Well, no. Here's the deal. We know where it's at now, and we could wait until the next time when we come back. If we come back, we probably won't. But if we do, then we can do what you say after he's come in and trap him in there.
Yeah, honestly, guess so. Good, Revan. Delightful plan. Small hiccup. We still don't have that cake. We still need that cake.
I know. We're gonna get it on our way out. It's cool.
We
Don't
will.
worry.
You iterated pretty clearly that this is the crux of our plan. This is like
It
a
is.
live or die situation.
It's way more important than destroying that circle.
Yeah, exactly. So I think step one, save the world, get that cake. Step two, get back here. Destroy that sigil. You're a smart man. I think
is,
you proved
by the
that with
way,
this cake recommendation.
And
but-
and real quick before I open this last door and close it, I tell him, as a reminder though, I can't actually give him my resume or anything like that because
yeah,
of, the
yeah, of
fact-
course not.
Well, no, you don't understand. One of the people who runs this shit knows me too well. They would know it was me. So
Wait, why? Excuse me. Sorry, what the fuck? You could have filled all fucking Salvador in on this. Who the fuck here knows
I
you?
literally tried to, and then you said, "No, let's just go."
Gentlemen,
Okay, yeah. I see.
if
Who
I
is it?
may, it is at this point you start hearing a masterfully played sort of solo riff, some type of sonnet. No words or any sort of accompaniment, just a sort of masterful musician somewhere relatively close by playing. It seems the entirety of the cult is gathered near the two front doors, kind of like talking about it.
I rush up.
Gotcha. Okay, I
and
don't
I
trust
rush up to-
anybody more beautiful than I am when it comes to music.
Salvador's now in the
I
earth.
run up to Dale. I run up to Dale and I say, "What's going on?"
That's not Dale you're standing next to.
Yeah, you said it's the guy who has.
It's the one with the
thing.
ninja mask.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, sorry. I thought you walked to this guy.
No. I know it was this guy.
I was gonna say either way, it probably would just been a situation where it's like, oh, sorry, not you.
No, sorry about that. I
It's all good.
thought I was close enough.
It's just a funny
I'm up here
gag
now.
where it's like, I need to find my friend, but they all look the same. Either way. But yeah, Dale makes himself obvious standing towards the back, kind of like looking behind him, and when he sees you two come out, he just kind of like motions for you to come over. He's like, hey man, I don't know what's going on, but there's like music coming up from like 2 flights up.
Well,
Can we?
since it
get
seems
through
like
this.
since it seems like the leader guy liked me, maybe I can show my leadership and say that we're gonna go check it out, and everybody else should stay here.
So everyone's around here just talking. Like one dude's thinking about like, fuck it, let's just break out the cake and buy a new one.
Oh my god, that would be a fantastic opportunity, Revan. This is like exactly what you wanted, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I know.
You hear from the front of the group. It's just like, let us not waste this opportunity. There's music and there's at least a chance for us to enjoy the evening. Let us break out the cake and make merriment of the night.
Revan, the world is saved.
Oh,
We've done it.
As you see one of them go into like a cupboard along the wall, opening it and pulling out a pristine-looking cake, and it looks really nice.
Oh gosh.
You see him kind of
Revan?
gathering around.
I need you to grab that cake and take it as far as you can. I'm gonna make the world's biggest distraction here.
Wait. I have a better.
Yeah. What is it?
I got a good
Wait,
idea.
go on.
We tell everybody that we're supposed to go meet in the other room, and that we will bring the cake. And then as soon as they get out of here, we just take the cake and get the fuck upstairs.
Oh, boys, red
Oh my
velvet.
God. Gotcha. Okay, how about this, Reverend? You back me up. I'll try and do the talking. Okay? How's that
All
sound?
right, I start sneaking. Wait, let me see. Wait, I might be able to do something here. Give me 2 seconds, Chan, just to check this. Nobody's currently looking at me, right?
No, they're all kind of gathered around the front. The kind of cake top has started to been pulled off, and then one
All
guy's
right.
like, "Hey, you know what? We should probably have this in the other room. That way we set the cake on the altar, make a night of it." That's a great idea. Let's go into the next room, everyone.
Wait, gentlemen, I'm sorry, but I think we have a better plan than that. I have a fantastic idea. Obviously, our wonderful headsman of this fantastic organization is going to need a song to go with his cake. So here, let me pitch this to you guys. It's just a elevator pitch. We're going to run through it easy peasy, and you're going to love what I have to tell you. How about we all go into the room at the very back? Then me and my good friend here, we light the candles. We put some candles. I have some nice candles. We light the candles on this cake. We walk in, we sing the wonderful, wonderful birthday song, and we make our headsman oh so happy when he sees the cake.
But
And he smiles so much and so hard.
why did you not just see him? I think you were one of the 2 men that helped him leave.
Yeah, no, exactly. And that's what he said. He
But
said,
we
"Hey,
called him back.
yeah, no." He said, "Oh, I'm dipping out for some wonderful interaction with the big guy up top. I'll be back in like 15."
Wait. Big guy up top.
Yeah, you know what we're talking about.
What are you talking? No, who are you talking about?
I step in.
What big
I
guy
step
up
in.
top?
I step in and I say, "We do not speak the Lord's name.
Yeah.
That is blasphemy."
What? What do you
I
mean we
turn to
don't?
Dale.
we
I
say-
turn to Dale, hoping he can bail us out.
Dale
on
is
this
just
one, 'cause
fucking hands on
he
his
actually
face.
knows.
Yeah,
He actually knows who
does
this
know.
person is. Why won't he say anything?
Because he's
Come on,
just
look.
like he was supposed to get you in, get you out, and you guys are making a big show of it. And fucking cultists looking at Salvador, so no, we say Vecna's name all the time. What the?
Yeah, I was gonna say Vecna. Jeez, what
How-
the hell are you talking
How
about?
new are you? How new of a hire are you?
This guy's fucking like numero uno new. This is like his first mission like 5 minutes ago. I don't know what the fuck he
Why
thinks.
are
we
you
don't say his
referring
name.
to yourself in the third person?
I'm talking to this guy. I said big guy up top. It's nice slang. It's good old street talk. You know,
Alright,
Like,
we'll
good fast up top high rise street talk. You know.
You're too Nick. First off, you're not even doing a voice. That's very rude.
I can do a voice.
Okay.
I forgot. I thought we'd turn off the voices for a bit because
No,
they left.
I'm trying to make sure we practice the voice, but good job.
I'm very sorry.
That's
I
good
thought
effort.
the voices were not happening.
It's very
Incredible.
Good. That's very good. Now, I don't know why Harrison, our leader, would step out. Usually when he leaves for the day. So what we're going to do half of your plan. We are all going to go into the back room with the cake, and we are going to have a pleasant evening, like that man said. Yes, we are going to take this cake that I have opened, and we are going to have a nice, pleasant evening before we go home. Although most
That is a
That sounds
fan-
like a great idea.
fantastic
When I just grab. I put my hand on Salvador's shoulder just to calm him down for a second and let them start passing.
Yep. Let's go.
Revan, you may die here, but as a sacrifice I am willing to make.
No, I whisper in his ear as they walk past. The cake wasn't actually worth it. I'm sorry.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I'll explain once we get upstairs. Just we need to get the fuck out of here.
The world couldn't explode. No, you tell us this. I told me this is like of the utmost importance.
Yeah, Mina and I agreed, but it's not. Wait, where's the cake currently?
Currently the guy, I'd say it's probably this guy. He has it. He's holding the cake. There's this
Yeah,
guy
it's
who
the
has
weird.
like a napkin and knife. This gentleman just kind of got caught at the back, and he kind of scooches between Salvador, you, and Dale's like, "Oh, excuse me, sorry. Sorry."
Oh, and then I reach out to this guy and I say, "You know what, man?
Eh?
We gotta go to the bathroom real quick. We'll be right back."
Oh, yeah, that's fine, man. You know what? Okay. When I see you next, we gotta start getting a petition signed to get a bathroom put in this place. This is ridiculous.
It is. It's just insane, you know? Like, sometimes I feel like I just have to go shit in a corner.
You know, Atmanan, last day, me and
Maybe we
Atmanan, we were guarding the door. He had to use the bathroom. Dude nearly shit himself getting to the bathrooms, going up 2 flights of steps, walking like 15 feet.
It's ridiculous. You know what? I'm starting to gain favor with the master. I will
Cool.
I will try to pull for this for us.
Oh, sick.
Or I would even say here, you said shitting in the corner. Why don't we make a point of it? Why don't we really show them what's up and we make our point clear and we all just shit in the corner?
Whoa. Look, buddy, I like where your head's at. You got this. You got the
I know,
spirit, but
I
you're
love
bit
my head.
You're a bit confused. We work down
Mhm.
here. I don't want to be stuck in a non-ventilated area with shit piled up in the corner.
No, what? No, you're right. He's a jokester, but he's really got to go to the bathroom.
We're gonna go upstairs.
All right.
Speaking of which, yeah, we have 2 seconds or 2 minutes till I shit myself, so we do need to urgently leave.
That's why.
Yeah, I'll see you.
At this
Goodbye.
point, Dale just puts a hand on both. He's like, "That's right. You gotta step out. Let's go to the bathroom." As he just, it's
Well,
not,
I wanna
It's
open-
good. Hey, it was good to see you, friend. What was your name again?
oh, I'm Derek.
All right, Derek. I'll remember that.
All right, see you, buddy.
So I don't forget.
Wait, who are you?
Kill Derek. I say what my name.
Man, who are you?
Frank.
Frank?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. You don't sound like Frank. Are you a new Frank or an old Frank?
I mean, I said I was new. This last battle was my first one. I think they just wanted us to be canon.
Oh, sorry, I was standing out in the lobby area while you were talking to the guy. I couldn't hear shit. But either way, good to meet you,
Oh,
Frank.
it's okay. Yeah, you too. You too.
Yep.
Thanks.
All right. With that, the three of you leave. All right, we're gonna cut back to the black market. You guys can put yourselves behind the orc gentleman as a crowd of people is gathered. They're kind of like clapping along to Eris playing music. It's quite a jovial scene for a black market.
Holy shit, dude.
Do I see them now?
Actually, yeah. Roll me a perception check. Just give me a perception.
Okay. – 15.
Yeah, at this point, it's been about maybe like 10 minutes, or not 10, but it's been a little bit of time since the last message and Eris started playing. Brahmin, he's not going in for anything, but he is kind of like give me a little, the googly eyes, like as you kind of hear.
I put my hand on his shoulder as we come out, and I say, "Hey, they've got cake in there. We were sent out here to be the new guards. We already got a piece, so you should go in."
Look, buddy, you might be confused. I'm not part of the thing. I'm part of the market. I don't. They told
I'm
you.
so sorry.
Oh,
Sometimes people are in and out. We're brand new. It's a thing. We were sent out here though.
You see,
to
Dale just
watch
got up with a
this.
hand on your shoulders, like, "That's right. They're very new. They're under my tutelage, and I'm trying to just show them the ropes. But they seem to really want to talk to everybody."
We're
I
just
send
so
them
good
out
at
to-
making friends.
Yep.
Is why.
They're so
Like
good
Derek
at making
in there.
friends
Derek-
that they just talk
Yeah.
to
Derek is
everybody.
such a great guy. Derek is a great guy. Like really, really nice guy. If you ever meet Derek,
Oh my gosh, are these your friends?
No. These are the people I told you about. They own the spot down here.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's so
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, there's some
Oh,
interesting
yeah.
folk.
Yeah, and we pay rent out the ass.
That is true.
thank
They
you,
do
yeah.
do that.
Yeah, absolutely out the ass. Kind of outrageous at this point. Me and my friends will be leaving. Have a joyous day, sir.
That's
And
more
I'm
like
just
it.
gonna
As Dale just
make
kind of like
haste.
push past the two of you and just kind of start walking.
I start walking with him.
All right.
Those people are part of that group you were talking about?
Yeah, freaks. See them weird
Oh
mask
my
face.
God. That's totally crazy.
Hey.
Oh my gosh. They were all wearing like that same uniform. That's so creepy.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh my
Some kind
gosh.
of-
Okay.
We're some
Which
kind of
direction
dead
is
dog.
that tavern that you were talking about?
Oh, yeah, it's not down here. It's up top in District 2. It's called a Pleasure Elf.
Pleasure House. Okay. I'll meet you there when you're done with your shift, okay?
Sounds good.
Alright.
Why are you whispering?
I didn't want them to hear me talking about how weird they were.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Okay. No, but I'll meet you up there.
It's a date. I'll see you there.
I'll see you there.
All right.
Come on, Tina. Let's go off to that bar. Tavern.
All right. With that, you all have successfully gone in and out of the Cult of Vecna cell here in Gillytra and entered the black market. And Mina has a date? I don't know.
Oh
God.
no, it would be such a shame if you showed up and no one was there. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, but yeah, you guys.
Let's get back to
Fuck
the
out of
tavern.
here.
We're gonna put you guys into the general screen as you go to the elevator. You take the 20-minute
my
ride up.
God.
As Dale will just kind of like pull the hood down, take the mask off, look at the two. He's like, "What is wrong with you two?"
Why? I'm sorry. What is wrong
I
with
don't
me?
understand.
What's wrong? What's wrong with sound? Look at this fucking freak. He's suddenly telling me, "Oh God, the cake isn't important." Why were you telling me about the cake if it was not
You guys
important?
didn't get the cake?
Why would
No,
you all
you're-
so obsessed with
No,
the fucking
How
cake?
the big man here thinks it suddenly isn't important when it's a whole crux of our
Unfortunately,
plan.
the distraction that you had, unfortunately, caused them to celebrate and grab the cake.
Sorry,
Why
it
did
wasn't
we
good
need
enough
you-
for you.
Why
It
did
was
we need the
too
cake in
good.
the
That's
first
the
place?
reason, Eris. It's okay.
Actually,
Okay.
yeah, all things
You did a
considered,
great
whichever
job,
one you
Eris.
played, that was pretty good.
I'll take the compliment.
It was banging.
But either
Really?
way,
It was
It was,
great.
it was incredible.
Either
It was
way.
incredible.
Here's the reason why: is cake is delicious.
you don't think I know that? I lived on the streets for
I'm
a majority of my life. I know
Is,
cake's
is that the
delicious.
reason? It's because you wanted some cake just to eat?
No. That's no. It,
Yeah,
it was
I'm-
important, but it wasn't more important than your lives. Okay?
Why was it important?
Revan and I had a conversation about it. It's a little bit suspicious, and I don't want to freak you guys out, okay? It's a little crazy, and it had some crazy shit in there. There were like some creepy drugs, something. I don't know if it was like Kool-Aid flavored, but like it was. But I don't want to bog you guys down with the details, okay?
I would like to make an insight check.
Were you
Dale's
saying you
gonna
wanted to drink the Kool-Aid?
Dale's gonna
No,
make
we
it.
wanted to save them from it.
Yeah, you can go ahead and make an insight. Dale is also making an insight.
Am I making an insight check?
No, this would be either persuasion or deception. If you want to, if
Oh,
you're lying to them, you can just.
It
You
is
can,
pure deception.
yeah. If you're just straight up telling a lie,
Either way,
deception.
it's only a +1.
All right. How good of a liar are you?
High roll. Oh God! Oh God! It's bad.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Salvador and Dale see right through this lie. This blatant lie. This was just, let's steal a cake.
You know what? I was trusting Revan when he said that we had to get that cake. I trusted him.
I'll be honest. I just really thought it would be funny if we took the cake.
I mean,
just-
it would be really hilarious.
You see,
But again, not
Made a
worth your
huge
life.
mistake.
Aragon, how did you get in this elevator? Either way, as you see the look on this man's face who just risked life and limb to try and get you in there, only to be almost killed for cake. You see the elevator come to the
Well,
top.
that wasn't the reason we went in there. We
Yeah.
No,
learned a
we
lot.
got a
of
lot of
things.
really good information. I'm assuming.
I'm sure y'all did. Well,
Revan.
No, we did. Trust me. And listen, like you have to remember, you can be mad, but we also didn't kill you. I feel like this is a fair trade.
you
I'm
know,
sorry.
Yeah, fair trade. We're even. As he kind of steps out of the elevator.
Revan,
just-
I'm thinking of the most hurtful
Walks.
thing I can possibly say to you right now.
He walks towards the trash can, just kind of like slyly puts the mask in there, grabs a beer off the bar he's next to, and just starts walking towards the exit.
Damn.
So I run, and I put my hand on Dale's shoulder, and I say, listen, we have this place where it's an amazing place for people to go live.
Motherfucker, you trying to introduce me to another cult?
No, it's
Actually,
not
it's very much the opposite of that.
Really?
You're totally free, but it's a really beautiful place with a lot of very nice people.
Okay, now answer me this
Yeah,
real
we
quick.
just
Were you or were you not telling me about a weird sea monster that lives in the ocean that prevents scurvy?
Oh, no.
no.
That's his
No.
own separate belief
That's my
system.
own. That's my.
We
my
just
that's my
have a
religion.
farm where we send like it's an
Oh, yeah, a
open
farm.
place where
Yeah.
people can go if they need a place to live, and you can
Oh yeah,
Oh,
sure.
you
do whatever you
escape.
want there. We
You should
actually
always
haven't
people
been there in a
recognize
long
you.
Let
time.
me guess. All your best buddies go to the farm. Even your childhood dog went to the farm, isn't it?
Oh no,
Yeah,
it's,
and
no.
he's very
Yeah,
happy there.
Okay, I'm done.
it's usually a like.
He tries to
"Oh,
walk
hey,
away.
You helped us out and you need a place to stay. There's this place that you can go to if you want to. We may never see you again, but like
Okay,
there's an option for you.
you okay? So you at least presented it as it is just a normal farm, even though he doesn't fully believe it. But you presented him with an option. And since you
Yes.
all
I
three are
tried-
doing this, I'm going to
Can I
ask.
roll for persuasion?
Yes, I was going to ask one of you to roll me persuasion. Just a flat
I
roll.
have only a +1, so.
Okay.
18.
Oh shit!
All right.
Come on.
There we go.
You have stopped his traction as he will drink some of the beer, stand looking at you, and just kind of go, "All right, where is it?"
All right, I give him a map, and I point
shit.
to where it is, and I say that, like, you just go there. Like, the only thing we ask is that you help take care of people and other things that are there.
All right. Anything I should expect?
There are
just-
skeletons.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's some
what-
Skeleboys.
What the fuck you mean there's skeletons?
We
Well-
were out camping and some like 3 skeleton guys came up and were like, "Hey, what's going on?" And
I'm sorry.
we
You
talked
mean
to them. We became friends with them, and then we were like, "Hey, we have this farm," and so they might be there.
I'm
I actually
sorry,
don't know.
I assume that you just found dead people and that they are skeletons, but you're telling me a group of skeletons walked up to you and said hello?
Yes. Yes. Yeah,
We're
we were out
adventurers.
camping. They
All
may
right.
or may not be there.
When
We
do you
just
buy me
wanted to
another
be
beer? I'll go
there
check
so
it
we
out.
didn't get scared.
I'll buy you a beer.
All right.
I flip him a coin.
All right. Yeah, he'll gladly take it. Just looks at you as like, I'll check it out, but I'm getting out of this fucking town. As he just walks back towards the
that was the
bar.
point.
Yeah, that's what you want.
Yep.
Get the hell out of here.
And he will.
All right, bye, Dale. We'll see you maybe at the
Bye.
farm.
We might see you sometime.
And yeah, you guys are in the District 2, the Crimson Lotus Casino. Or is it just the Crimson Casino? I can't remember. I keep getting confused because I'm so flustered. But either way, you have all managed to get through that surprisingly unscathed.
Okay, we gotta
worked
we
my
gotta
silver
fucking regroup.
tongue yet again.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Revan,
we-
I'm sorry.
Go
you
ahead,
first.
sweetheart.
No, it's all good. Of course, I don't. I'm about to say something very mean, so you can totally go ahead. I'll just let this fester and boil for a moment.
Okay, that sounds good. We should probably regroup back at the bar. Like we need to. we
I
need to go back.
absolutely agree. We need to just go over everything that we just figured out.
So Sal, you can insult Revan the entire way back.
Perfect, thank you. I just have one though, is the thing. Revan, I've been making kind of a mental list of the most hurtful things I could possibly say to you right now, following the whole cake debacle. Could you tell me what those devices you have do? You know, the metal things you always carry around everywhere.
My 2 guns.
Yeah,
Yes.
and you made them.
I did, yes.
Nice. What do they do?
They kill people
No, how do they do it?
with a bullet.
A bullet, and that's a little metal thing, right?
Sure.
So you made a device, and your pride, your life's work, and your pride and joy is something that throws a rock really, really hard.
I mean,
Sure.
metal is different than a
Do you
rock,
want to
but-
see how hard?
I know I've seen how hard, but you're saying you spent years on a device that throws a rock really, really hard.
Are you still in the
We need
casino?
an intimidation check.
Yeah, I'm like walking out. I thought we were out.
Were
Like,
you walking out, or were you just still in the lobby of the casino?
I said I was leaving to go to the tavern. Like,
Well, what
wait,
about
I
the
think
rest
we're
of you?
leaving.
I'm going.
Walking and talking?
Oh, I'm also leaving. I'm not saying the casino. That'd be a recipe for disaster for me.
I just want to know, is everyone walking and talking?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Okay. At this point, then, everyone just roll me perception.
Ooh.
I made some rolls.
Oh God.
I saw those rolls and they made me nervous.
140. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
I got a 9. Very solid 9 at that.
Got an 11.
Good old 16.
Eris, you want to roll?
She's
I'm working
it's
on it.
she's
Oh, my
typing
bad.
it.
Gotcha, my
Woo.
bad. Okay.
I got a 9.
So, Eris, you've kind of checked out a bit, as has Revan as he's being insulted by Salvador, but Salvador and Mina, inside of the casino as you're leaving, you hear this ruckus applause, like, oh, yeah! It's like cheering going on. Like, something inside is either causing a bunch of people to start cheering, or at the very least shouting. Something's happening in there, but you guys are exiting, starting to make your way back towards District 3.
Yeah, no, that's probably just the fighting ring. Let's get the fuck out of here.
A fighting ring? What?
Right.
In a casino. That sounds absolutely banging. Actually, that's enough to throw me off of
I
my
have
rest.
fought in the ring. It was very fun. That's the last time I ever had any alcohol.
Gotcha.
great.
Okay. Well, I couldn't fight in it. I have the HP of wet toilet paper, so I'd be dead in an instant. But honestly, we can keep that in mind if we
Same.
ever need some quick cash.
All right.
Uh-huh,
So, we'll say it takes about an hour and a half for you guys to get back to the Little Devil Inn and Tavern. All right, Aragon, Arrakis, Felden, and Dirk sitting in the front bar, having dinner. Stremen kind of cleaning up the tavern as you all walk in. The passed out
my
man now
gosh.
kind of on the couch.
Okay. Oh my god, I
Wait, why is there?
I don't know the last time that I was so glad to be back here. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
it was a great time.
Okay, so I guess now would be a good time to regroup and figure out what the fuck happened and where we go next.
Wow.
Well,
We learned things.
it's great. He just pretty much sat here and made sure this guy didn't run away. In the brief time he was conscious, someone thought it would be smart to immediately knock him out again. So
I'm sorry, I'm still
been-
Great.
Admittedly,
I think that's a great idea.
rather uneventful here. I could really go for
Wow.
some cake though.
Oh
You
man, we were
can't- you
so
don't
close to
say.
getting this cake. It would have been amazing. I mean,
We were
really,
so-
really close, Aaron.
Yeah,
I
my
mean, I was nowhere near it.
I was like thinking of you specifically too when I was like, we should get this cake, and then shit went south. Our new friend Salvador is really unhappy about it, but we still lived, and we also may have sent a new friend to the farm, so that's great.
Yeah, we sent Dale. Dale was the other cultist guy.
Also, speaking of which, what are we gonna do with this feller right here? Because he's all, I don't know, there.
Good question. It's a good question. We still
Can we
have
maybe
our...
just ship him to the farm too, just for fun?
No, we can't trust him. We
I'm
don't know.
I'm sorry. I thought that was like a fun like, oh, it's the farm, haha, like a weird like half like
is.
ironic metaphor. Aren't we just killing people?
No,
Is that
No.
no.
Describe
We
this to
have
me.
an
Make my
actual
day.
farm.
Actually,
No,
I don't remember
our
who's all
former
at the
leader.
farm.
Yeah, our
Who's
former
actually-
leader actually is there training people.
Oh, that's right. That's where he went.
The
Okay.
what?
Yeah.
Who? You have an
Bannon.
actual farm.
Vanith. Yeah,
Yes,
we
yeah.
we also own a farm. Yes, correct.
How the hell are you guys this stacked? Jesus
excuse
Christ.
me. I do not mean to interrupt, but we do not own the farm. We are friends with people who own the farm.
That's correct. Thank you, Strem.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that seems like a future
That's
investment.
right. Yes. Yeah, basically
now,
we
Stremmen,
rescued
who
them
else over there
from...
right now? Do you remember?
What?
Let me think. Oh, history check for him. Well, from what I remember, what you tell me and what I hear from Abe every time he comes to drop stuff off, there are the orcs that you dropped off. There are the skeletons. Trying to think. There was the last time he came, there was this rather rugged-looking half-elf that had ridden by on horseback. Seemed to have checked in. Said he would ride back at earliest convenience. There's the farmer and his family themselves, but
Yes.
that is about all I can remember.
Okay, that's a good crew.
I could have sworn that we sent like way more people there.
Yeah, I think there were some odds and ends that ended up there.
They told me about the farm, but I never got there. I got lost.
Oh, is
Gotcha.
that why you're here?
Oh.
So wait, Jerk, I thought that you were supposed to be training with Vanith.
Well, I saw Vinny. I saw Philly. Oh, hold on. Who was it that I saw? Oh, I saw. He points to Aragon. Guy that looked exactly like him, but a bit green hair. I thought, oh, that looks familiar. So I went up to him. Hey, do I
Oh,
know
yeah.
you? And that's like, he just looked at me like how he's looking at me right now with that kind of like demean look. He said, nah.
Uh-huh.
And I said, okay, do I know people that know you? Like, there's this little blue one. There's the one with the big bang sticks that got the purple hair. There's a gold one that looked like you, and I basically just described you as best I could, and he said, like, oh yeah, I know them, with a very kind of like droll, monotone voice. He said it with, and after he told me to fuck off, I then kind of followed him into the castle, described you guys to some dude in a fancy suit of armor, and he said, oh yeah, I know them blokes. And he sent me here, and I described you all to the little man behind the counter. He said, yeah, I know them, they're my friends. So I figured I'd stay here, and here you are.
Well,
Just say I
I'm so glad
understood a third of your words.
Oh, it's okay, I know I got a thick accent.
but we
Oh,
are
are
so glad
you
that
coming with us then?
Oh, me?
Yeah, we got shit to do. You want to go?
Caden? Oh, you just got
we
here,
have
but
to
I
make
can
a
stay.
plan first.
I can stay, I can go, I can do what you please.
Well, again, we need to make a plan first of, are we gonna like run in and kill? We know now that the majority of those people are homeless people who were not being taken care of by the king and in our country, and
Excuse me if
we're
I may
gonna go in there
interject.
and kill them.
If I may interject, yes, the homeless
Yes.
population exists in the city, but we're doing our best.
I understand. That's not. Obviously there's always going to be like that sort of unfortunate situation. But what I'm saying is that is it just to go in there and slaughter all of them in our attempts to put down this cult, or is it better to like, because that would be the going in guns blazing method versus the let's try and see if we can cut the head off the snake and assist anybody who is willing to stop following the cult and then imprison anyone who resists.
I think we need to just leave the cult for now. To be honest, I don't think that we
I do
have
have a
what we need to do
suggestion,
there.
if you don't mind.
Go for it.
So this might not be the best idea, and I may even be calling to help with it, but
Bless you.
we can go to the king and tell him that there's a supposed cult and black market under the casino.
That's
Yeah, but
Yeah,
most
that's a good
but they
step.
don't have everybody there.
Well,
We'd
no,
only be
but
taking out one cell.
at
We
the
should
very
we should wait and try to learn more information and send somebody down there
Well, we should
and
at
then try to
least
figure out
have
where the root of the cause is.
Rabbit, it really sounds like you want to join a cult.
I'm not saying me. I'm gonna go do something else.
What?
Sure, you
what?
went down there and it didn't work out very well.
Yeah,
That's the
I
point.
think we should tell the king.
I'm not saying we shouldn't. I said we should tell the king, but we shouldn't have him just send an army down there. Because
Yes.
taking out one cell isn't gonna actually do much.
I agree. And it doesn't seem like they're doing a ton of harm at the moment besides trying to take Arrakis. And if we were to leave the city and take Arrakis with us, then that might either at least like they would lose track of us for a little while and he might be safe, or we could at least eliminate collateral damage while we're protecting him.
Agreed. That's how I feel too. We should go do something else for now.
Yes. I think that we have a lot of other missions that we also need to be working on. And I think that telling the king what's going on and telling him that they need to figure out and send some spies in there or something, let the king handle the damn cult. And we just need to focus on protecting Arrakis. And we know
agree with that.
Yes, and we know that there are people in the castle that can't be trusted, so this is going to be we secretly tell the king and no one else is allowed to hear and he can do with that as he will, and that's on him.
What if the king's part of
Ooh.
Well, then we're all fucked anyway.
Likely.
Yeah.
it? That's a good point, actually.
Yeah. I mean, we work
Okay.
for him.
I'm in.
Okay. All right. Do we want to head to the castle then now? That way that we can get the hell out of the city faster?
I would, yeah, you know what, let's do it. He'll obviously be so excited to see all of us after such a long amount of time since he's last gazed witness on all of our faces.
You were so
yeah,
right.
no, I
Especially
think-
you.
That's fair. That's just like,
especially me. He'll
that
be
pretty much
so
just-
happy to see your old boy.
that pretty much just happened earlier in the morning, and it's still the same
Yep.
day.
Yes.
We know.
Yes, it is.
All
We're
right.
very excited about him seeing us.
All right. So
Again.
you
We need
guys
to
are going to go
Before they get suspicious.
Okay. All right then. You guys are gonna go see the king at about, we'll say, 9 o'clock at the night. At least that is
Yes.
what it is right now, as at the tavern. But I think
It's
that is
emergency.
a fantastic spot to stop off at. A little earlier, but either way, it's been a long day for me. So, if you guys are okay with that,
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
very well.
It's your
Do what you
world,
gotta do,
boss.
bro.
Very well then. I just like to quickly say thank you guys so much for coming to hang out and keep going with this. I hope you guys are having fun, and everyone watching, thank you so
Oh,
much for
hell yeah.
popping off in chat. Hopefully you guys are having a great night and are enjoying this longest day ever in this stream. This season has already had so much gold in it. I don't know how I'm gonna top this.
Getting out of that cult was horrifying.
Also, do you like how I just made it like a fucking DMV, where it's just a bunch of red tape?
Oh yeah, for sure. They're all dude. Everybody there is
Send me
fucking
your
dumb,
resume.
except
Fax
for,
me
like,
over
the
your
leader.
resume. But either way, thank you all so much for hanging
That would've
out,
been
both you
hilarious.
guys here and people watching. Check out the rest of the series over on the Cast Nerd Comics YouTube channel. And until next time, we'll see you all around the house. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, guys. Good
Bye.
night.
Bye.
Bye.